Gary. Gary. Gary Sentry, wake up. It's 7:30 a.m. and you have summer school at 8.
Geez, Mom, you don't have to wake me up like that.
I'm sorry, but it's part of my role as a parent. Go take a shower and have breakfast.
Hurry up, 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 hurry up.
Mom and Dad, just give me time to eat my bowl of Lucky Charms.
You know what? Skip breakfast, you're going to be late since summer school is 7 miles away from our house. Get in the car. God, I really want to put you up for adoption back when you were younger. Why didn't you brush your teeth?
Because I don't feel like it. Besides, I'm not a little kid anymore.
I know, but you're now late for summer school. Oh look, we are here now. Get out and go to your class.
Well, guess who's late for the second day of summer school? Get a tardy slip, now.
So Gary, what brings you here in my office?
I'm late on the second day of summer school.
Gary, you know this is the first time you've been tardied for summer school. If you're late one more time, I'm going to have a talk with your parents along with Mrs. Wilkerson. There's your tardy slip. You'll be excused if you're late one more time.
Give me your tardy slip and sit down right now. Sorry about that, class. Today we'll be doing some math problems. Peggy, if you had a laptop, tablet, and a phone, and received one in the mail, how many electronic devices do you have now?
4.
Correct. For homework tonight, you are to complete 24 pages that have problems. Any questions?
Teacher, I have a question.
What is it?
Are you fucking high?
Usher, you don't talk to me like that. If you say that again, you'll be sent to the principal's office.
Fuck you, nigga.
That's it, Usher. Go to the principal's office right now.
No. I'm not doing the homework, teacher. You can bite my ass.
That does it, Usher. I'm calling your mother and stepdad.
I don't care if you call my mother or stepfather. I just don't want to do the homework.
Hello, is this Yasmin and Abdul speaking? Your son's stepson Usher cussed me out, flipped his desk and chair over, called me the N-word, and told me to bite his butt. Will you please pick him up? Okay, bye. Usher, your stepdad said he'll come around 10 to 30 minutes. As for the rest of you, remember to do the math homework I assigned you guys.
You know what, Mrs. Wilkerson? No. We're not doing the math homework. I hate homework just as much as Sasha.
Homework used hurts our brains. And besides, it's summertime. Salash Igrik Araya Udvinkus homework alert Hesumer. Ivan Tret Herplayed Renaissance Statement and Igrik Computer Hanta Bayers to pick mat homework assignments.
Lou and Sasha. How dare you two refuse to do the math homework assignment? Homework doesn't hurt your brains, it's good for you and will make you smarter. Now if you excuse me, I have to take Usher to the office because his mom and stepdad are here to pick you up. Usher Muhammad, you come with me now. Oh yes, he cussed me out, threw his desk and chair, called me the N-word, and told me to bite his butt.
Usher, what have we told you about using racist language?
How disappointing. Usher, since it's your first time getting in trouble, you'll be given a 2-day suspension. I accept a full apology note to Mrs. Wilkerson when you return from your suspension on Friday.
You know what, forget the apology letter. Usher's consequence should be even more worse than that. You know how summer school runs from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day Monday to Friday?
Yes.
Well, I think I'll keep Usher in the detention room for 2 hours after 2 p.m. with the detention teacher. It's because by the time everyone else went home, He'd be the only one in detention class and will be riding in his stepdad's car 2 whole hours later.
I think that's a good consequence. Usher, when you return from your suspension, you'll be staying after school for 2 straight hours after 2 p.m. with the school's detention teacher.
Also, after we're done dealing with Usher, I need to talk to you privately about 2 other students that have caused trouble along with Usher.
Okay, Usher, go home right now. Your suspension has already started.
Okay, now that Usher and his family are gone, I need to report an incident involving 2 of my other students, Lou and Sasha fucking.
What did they do this time?
After I called Usher's parents, Lou and Sasha criticized me just because I told the class to do a 24-page math homework assignments. They said they homework and said it hurts their brains.
Oh my god. I'm going to report them to my office. Lou Perfection and Sasha fucking. Get over here in my office right now. Sasha and Lou, Mrs. Wilkerson told me that she gave out the homework assignments for tonight. You two gave her a hard time by saying homework hurts your brain.
Це справді пані, і місіс Вілкерсон сказала, Саш це що, домашні завдання роблять нас разом із схемі.
Yeah, I agree with what Sasha said. Haven't you and Mrs. Wilkerson saw Sasha rip some of his homework on YouTube?
Yes, and Sasha, that was the name of your thing to do. And Mrs. Wilkerson is right. Homework is very good for your brain and makes you more smarter. And that's the whole purpose of attending school, is learning and getting education. Sasha and Lou, since it's your first times getting in trouble, I'm going to let the 2 of you off with a warning. Now you guys get back to class along with Mrs. Wilkerson, and you boys better do the homework.
Okay, class. After that terrible incident, you boys and girls better do the math homework with 24 pages I assign y'all for the evening, and it's due tomorrow. Have a good evening. Class dismissed.
Yes. Another day down. Hey Lou and Raven, would you like to sleep over at my house this weekend?
Sorry Dylan, I can't. I'm going to be busy playing on my Xbox with Gary, Caillou, Tyler, and Gage and chatting with them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Me neither. I'm doing the same thing as Raven's doing. But how about we follow each other on those platforms later today? Would that work for you, Dylan?
Sure, that would be great. I'll tell you my Instagram and Twitter usernames once we friend each other on Facebook.
Dad, I have good news. I didn't get in trouble today.
Oh really? What about being late today?
My teacher told me to go to the office to get a tardy slip, and Miss Ulrich said if I'm late one more time, he's going to have a talk with you and Mom along with Mrs. Wilkerson.
Well Gary, I'm glad you didn't get in trouble much today, but you're still grounded for what you and Tyler did yesterday. When we get home, you'll go to room and still think about your yesterday's actions.
You are grounded for the rest of the summer. And while you are grounded, you'll be eating nothing but lumpy potatoes for every meal. Go to your room right now.
Wow.